All right, thanks, Sarah. Taking a live look again over the White House this morning, time now 6:03, and just hours ago, President Trump announced more tariffs. As you wake up this morning, Tampa Bay businesses now scrambling to adjust to the global changes.
Yeah, the controversial Liberation Day plan imposes a baseline 10% tax on goods from all U.S. trading partners, with even higher rates for dozens of nations with trade surpluses against America. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Volturo live for us this morning with more on how these tariffs will affect local businesses. Nick?
Yeah, Jameson, Caitlin, good morning. And the construction industry in particular is very concerned about these new tariffs, especially when you consider out here in areas like St. Pete and the Tampa Bay area, with so many homeowners still rebuilding after those back-to-back hurricanes. And so right now, the timing couldn't be more challenging for both contractors and homeowners alike. And those hammers, they just keep swinging, and the saws keep cutting across Tampa Bay, where hurricane recovery efforts still remain in full swing. But starting Saturday, those costs of materials could spike significantly. Now, President Trump's new global tariffs will add a minimum 10% to imported goods, with higher rates for specific countries. Now, for construction companies like Joss Builders, which sources materials from around the world, this means quick adjustments to their business model.
It's definitely prompted us to buy American-made goods in bulk for sure. When we buy bulk, we also get a discount on that, so that also helps balance things out.
Now, while some business owners like Just are optimistic these tariffs could eventually boost American manufacturing, economists warn that these policies could also further inflation, with also so many working families still being hit by inflation and those high grocery bills. And of course, like we mentioned, so many people in this area still rebuilding after those devastating back-to-back hurricanes.
Yeah, of course, lots of families here in the Tampa Bay area, Nick, worried more about the short-term impacts here, as they've got a lot of construction left to do. So how are companies planning on handling this? Or is the consumer going to pay more? Are they going to try to absorb some of the costs?
Well, Caitlin, that's the big question. But, construction companies like Joss Construction, so they're going to try to minimize that blow to the consumer. And of course, that's something you want to hear. But here's where the big problem comes in. A lot of those specialized materials that they use to build these houses, they're all outsourced from other countries. So of course, that impact is going to be felt inevitably on the customer with those higher prices. So there's still a lot to monitor and look out for as we watch how these tariffs affect so many people out here in the Tampa Bay area. For right now, reporting live in St. Pete, Nick Volturo, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, thanks, Nick.